home to 1 million more, a decade later in Black America. I'm Jackie Reed. In 1995, Minister Louis Farrakhan hosted the Million Man March, inviting Black men from across this great nation here to the nation's capital, motivating them to do better. Black men who came here that day say it was an event that they would never forget. 10 years later, to commemorate that march, Minister Farrakhan hosted the Millions More movement, inviting Black men back to the nation's capital, as well as Black women and Black children. In this special, we are going to take you back to the March of 1995. We're going to examine the March of 2005 and take a look at the ups and downs of Black America in between. We begin with correspondent Jeff Johnson at the beginning of a very special journey.
As we embark on another important mark in our history, the Million More movement, the 10th anniversary of the Million Man March in Washington, D.C., we understand that as we are on our journey, that there are young people that must be a part of the process. And so we're traveling with a group of young people from Brooklyn, New York, as they journey to Washington, D.C., to be a part of the more in the Million More movement.
Hi, my name's Shalante. I'm 15 years old. I attend Performing Arts and Technology High School. I like to dance, I like to sing. Hallelujah, salvation and glory. I like to act. In my spare time, I go to church. I'm pretty good at anything, basically, I put my mind to.
Shalante.
Hi, Jeff.
Thank you, sis, for inviting me into your home. You and a number of young people are riding down to Washington, D.C. for the Million More movement. If you had to go out right now and round up 25 more young people to get on the bus, what would you tell them is the purpose?
To bring us out. Just us getting it out in the open, us speaking about our problems, us calling our problems out, us letting our problems be known.
Shalante is not the only one with great expectations about the trip. High school students Monica Gregg and Wydell Parks Jr. are also looking forward to the march.
What is it about going that has you most excited?
Just learning more about the trip and how it's gonna be and stuff. It's gonna be a big experience for me, since I hardly know much about it.
You feel like young people your age get that? Do you feel like they're getting an understanding of who they are, where they came from?
The reason why I probably don't know about Farrakhan is because it's not in the schools. They don't teach it in the schools. We going to an organization, a bunch of students, and we have something to remember, we can relate. So like, yeah, like we got our kids, yeah, I went there, I was part of that. And that's a blessing to me.
While some are making the journey for the first time, 14-year-old Chris Toomer is returning. He attended the Million Man March with his father at only 4 years old.
As a 4-year-old, I did not know what this was about, but I knew it had to be for something. For all these people to be here, it had to be for something. I didn't really know the importance of it, but I knew that I was there for a purpose and nothing more. To think that it's a unity of all different ethnic groups coming together once again 10 years later to march for a purpose. My responsibility is to be there. To be there, to know that I did try for a change. To be there, to know that I was a part of that unity.
With emotions ranging from adolescent curiosity to civic responsibility, whatever the day holds in store, there is one crowd that eagerly awaits it.
Yo, Brooklyn!